Good morning. My name is Jonathan DeValdevioso, and today I'm presenting my analysis solution developed in Power BI for Kangen Sales. This project focuses on the transition from transactional data to a structured analytical model. I understand that data is only as valuable as the insights we can extract from it. Today we will look at how moving from a dimensional model allows us to better understand our products, regions, and vendors to drive strategic growth. The core framework, STAR schema. To begin, we must address the why. Effective data management requires shifting away from raw transactional storage. As highlighted by Colonel and Morris, we aren't just moving tables, we are creating a framework that makes the data's relationship to our actual business environment clear and interpretable. By utilizing a STAR schema, we isolate key business entities such as products, stores, vendors, and time into dimensions. The structure is not just for organization. As Kimball and Ross note, implementing a STAR schema is essential for optimizing query performance in business intelligence environments. This transformation ensures that when we ask a business question, the data is ready to provide a clear data-driven answer. So we'll begin with the distribution of units sold by product name. As we can see here, the high demand leaders are the tiny tent and the medium tent, both with over 900 units sold. Our low performing stock is the cozy sock, and the overall strategic action is to reallocate resources from footwear to high margin camping staples. So let's look at our first metric, units sold by product name. This visualization is critical for identifying high demand inventory versus slow moving stock. As you can see, our tiny tent and medium tent are the clear heavy hitters, both surpassing the 900 unit mark, as mentioned before. On the other hand of the spectrum, cozy sock is significantly underperforming. From a management standpoint, the data tells us that our customers have a strong preference for larger outdoor equipment. I recommend we reallocate our marketing and inventory resources away from low performing footwear and double down on these camping staples. Now we'll take a look at the annual sales trajectory, the 2024 performance. The total sales volume exceeded 4,000 units. This isn't just a number, it is our primary baseline. By visualizing sales at the year level, we can instantly determine if we are maintaining momentum or if external market shifts are beginning to impact our growth. This bird's eye view will ensure the leadership team remains aligned with our long-term annual targets. Next, we'll look at the geographic performance by store region. Geography plays a massive role in our operational health. This chart compares our two primary store regions, Tri-State and Chicagoland. Currently, the Tri-State region is outperforming Chicagoland in total units sold. This information is vital for our logistics team. It signals we should skew our supply chain priorities and restock frequencies towards Tri-State locations to prevent stockouts in our most active market. We cannot afford to have empty shelves where the demand is highest. Next, we'll take a look at the supply chain, region, and vendor intersection. To get even more granular, we looked at the intersection of geography and our vendors. The data reveals that Mountain King is our dominant vendor in both regions, but they have a particularly strong foothold in the Tri-State area. While Pacific Gear remains a consistent partner, their market share is significantly smaller. Our regional success is clearly tied to Mountain King. To boost our Chicagoland numbers, we should explore deeper exclusive promotions with Mountain King to replicate the success we see in Tri-State. Now we'll look at the feature extraction, the power of DAX. So the tool is data analysis expressions. There's an example on the slide of the logic To move beyond basic reporting, I developed a custom calendar table using DAX. This process, called feature extraction, allows us to create specific business attributes that don't exist in raw data. For example, I created a workday attribute where 1 represents Monday through Friday and 0 represents weekends. This level of granularity is essential for the team to understand in our peak sales if our peak sales coincide within the standard work week or leisure periods. This insight directly impacts how we optimize staffing levels and store hours. In conclusion, the transition to this Power BI model has given Canyon Sales a clear, interactive view of its operational health. We now know our top products, our strongest regions, and our most valuable vendor relationships. Furthermore, the technical foundations we've laid with the DAX calendar table ensure that our future analysis will be both flexible and robust. This is the data-driven foundation we need for long-term strategic success. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions.